22 Northwest. Russo, back in service. It's just one of those parties. The complaint up there's been taken care of. Right. Look, lady, we had another complaint. I have to quiet it down.
When someone steps all over me, it's the hardest thing I can do to suppress my anger. What the hell's the matter with you? Can't you handle a little noise complaint?
Is there anything wrong?
I know, just a little noise complaint.
Boy, this pisses me off. You have these broads playing up to the bosses.
It's just a little party for another party for some of their college friends. It's much better than that.
All right, now, it's 4 o'clock in the morning, just keep it quiet.
Uniforms make me nervous.
These kids nowadays, they got it made. They got everything. The cars, clothes, anything they want, it's theirs. They can go to the best colleges, no sweat with that. As far as money comes, they always got pocket money. They got more than money any day of the week. And when it comes to the girls, half the time they don't even know what the hell they're doing with them. They rather ride around in their cars or just smoke pot. So, some of these college kids, they look down on the cop because they feel that they have more education, but they don't know who we are or what we are.
I can't see what these sharp-looking chicks do with these guys that have fuzzy faces they run around with. I don't dig the action.
Hey, dig it, man. I know you, right? You used to be the fullback on the football team. Well, dig it. Sit down, have a couple of drinks, relax. You know, nobody's looking. Be cool.
Let's knock it off. Listen, man, this is the 5th time I was here. You already got a summons, and next you're going to be my guest in jail.
Who the hell do you think you are, giving me a summons?
I'll show you who I am.
Let me handle this, Luke. Damn it. Lady, keep it down.
How dare you curse at me? I'll have your job. I'm not the police chief.
I'm at a party, there's people there, they don't know who I am, they have no interest in me. Then when they find out I'm the police commissioner, next thing they're siding up to me, trying to befriend me, and then what? The first thing they're asking for is some special favors, special interest or something like that.
I would say to women are the worst. So you find that when they get in their way, they're all right. When they're not, they're really busting them. And if you're going to make a collar on a woman, you got to be a little careful. You got to watch how you grab them, because you wind up with a handful of something you're not supposed to have.
Come on, officer, why don't you make up? Nothing to say. Why don't you dance with my mother? After all, you know, she's hip.
Keep your hands off.
There's some cops on this job that should not be on this job. I don't know how they ever passed this job.
Who knows why they do these things? To prove their manhood. I don't know why they feel this need, but from the time they're kids, all boys go through this. They're always being called chicken if they don't jump over the fence or climb the highest tree. And this goes on until finally, when they're possibly 35 years old, they realize that the bumps and the bruises aren't worth it. Let's just cool it for a while and see, is it worth throwing a punch at somebody? You're either a good cop or you're a pussyfooter. And if you're a pussyfooter, you don't belong in the job. It takes aggressive men to make a good police department. It takes aggressive men to uphold the law, to protect all these other people, to keep them in line.
Big man pushes girls around. Pigs are here, stop living.
He used to be a nice guy. My brother went to high school with him.
Yeah, well, you know, you give these guys a blue coat with brass buttons, they turn into first-class fascists.
He looks like a stormtrooper. People talk about you, they talk right through you. And you don't care that you're right there.
Hey, what's his name?
Lou Russo. Yeah, Lou Russo.
Well, screw Lou Russo.
Yeah, screw Lou Russo. Screw Lou Russo.
Who wants to screw Lou Russo? I don't want to screw Lou Russo. I want to screw Mrs. Russo.
Take a lot. But believe me, when they bring in your wife and kids, that's when you get that feeling that you could kill somebody and
stop to all that nonsense. They need to be busted in the head. They gotta get busted in the head. Just knock this stuff off once and for all.
Yeah, Russo, why don't you go catch some crooks or something?
What do you think we're paying you for?
After a while, it gets you up to here. It chokes you. You had it.
Hey, Lou, what do you say? How many heads did you bust today? Hey, Lou, what do you say? How many heads did you bust today? E-I-E-I-O. And on his army and some cakes. E-I-E-I-O. With oink oink here and oink oink there. That does it, lady. I had it. Where's your phone? I'm calling you right now.
While you're at it, I want to make sure you tell them about the beating your man gave my daughter.
Man, you can say anything you want to the cops. We're in a private home. They can't touch us.
Hey, listen, I want to talk to you. Come outside where we can talk alone. I just want to talk to you.
Up yours, Russo. I'm not going out in the street with you. You can't touch me as long as I'm in a private home, and you know it.
These people know the law. They know that in their home, in most cases, they're safe. That's a crock of shit. He'd never pull that stuff with me. You go in there and grab him. Get him out of there. Take him down and book him on harassment.
Listen, you little punk. If I didn't have this uniform on, I'd mop the floor with you. Your own mother wouldn't recognize you.
Paul, you're just big and strong because you got the uniform and the gun.
You know, out of uniform, you haven't got the same rights as a civilian. If I wasn't a cop, I'd bust him in the mouth. Look, I'm going to count to 5. If it's not quiet by then, I'll throw another charge at you. I don't think you can count that high.
Sergeant, you are a very poor listener. You seem to think that you can walk into my house, tell us how to live, and curse too. Believe me, I'll have your goddamn job. I'm filing a complaint. I'm on the Mayor's Committee for Crime Prevention. And I know the chief. We're going to have you patrolling the garbage dump.
Look, lady, tell it to the judge. I've had it with you. You want to be a swinger, not a parent, so you take the rap.
I never...
Uh-oh, here we go.
The situation is really getting worse. Now it's really an open season on cops. Even a 15-year-olds will jump you.
The guy started pushing me around. I still enforced the law, and if it come out to where he gets a shot in the head, he'd get it. If that's what it takes to make the arrest, I'd sock it to him. Belt him one time, till he calms him down.